What is mental traveling and how to travel through the multiverse? I like to present myself as your multiverse tour guide because in the past, for 8 years, I had my own bus tour company here in Canada. I was hosting trips by bus to bring international students to different cities in the United States. And it's funny how now my life evolved into doing group travel in the ether, traveling to different dimensions, different realms, meeting with different beings. So there's 3 different ways to travel in my understanding. The first one is through mental projection. We're still very present in our body and we are projecting ourselves consciously. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to do a short session. The second way is to doing some type of intense breath work, triggering the pineal gland. The pineal gland starts vibrating very fast and then we pop out a light body that I feel it's linked to the body, linked to the third eye. So we have different subtle body, each are linked to different chakras. So when we do this intense breath work, we pop out our light body from the third eye, from the pineal gland, and then it becomes more immersive, and it's very hard to guide this for a group. It's more of a personal experience where like we end up meeting our guides and we end up meeting receiving the information that we need to know. The third one is out of body experience. We work on what we call mind awake, body asleep, and then slowly visualizing that we are popping out of our body, and then there's this vibrational state, and then we separate. And then when we separate, we are feeling that it's more physical. It's like we need to learn how to move through a door, learning how to fly, and there's a whole readaptation. At first it's very confusing because you think maybe I'm actually in my physical body because it feels more real than this physical reality. But it's very hard to do this because right now we live in this construct that is a bit quote-unquote controlled by the fourth dimension. So there's a lot of things happening when we separate, and we can dive into this into another video. But for now, we're going to do a mental projection, mental traveling, which is very safe and very fun to do, and we can meet different beings. Just flow with what is happening. Every thought is part of it, is part of the channel. Every feeling in your body is part of it. We're combining all our 4 clairs. Maybe you're not going to be seeing everything, but you're going to have a sense of knowing. Maybe you're having goosebumps, maybe your heart opening, third eye pulsation on your forehead. And know that you are, no matter what, your soul is there, and you are, no matter what, receiving these activations. So just trust the process. Thank you so much, and let's begin. So bring your attention to your heart, right in the middle of your chest. Visualize a white torus field shooting in the front, pulsating fractal of coherence, vibrating, strings of energy merging in harmony. You can feel in front of your chest an energical heartbeat. Bring the currents in the back of your heart. In your arms, your hands, your fingers. And we are projecting ourselves into my octahedron temple. It's a 4-sided crystal glass pyramid with another one under reverse, creating this octahedron. Right now it's transparent, all white. There's a white flame in the center. And we are creating a circle all around this flame, holding hands with our light body, meeting as a collective. And my white octahedron, 7-dimensional self, is in the center, welcoming us. We start circulating white light from our left hand, moving to our heart, moving to our right hand and giving to the others. And my white octahedron is activating a massive white gemstone in the center that starts spinning, and it's splashing out waves of white energy. To amplify this collective, we are creating entanglement cords of energy from our heart to this massive gemstone, becoming one heart, one collective, embodying the law of one, realizing that we are all the same. At the foundation, we are all the same source, this pure white source, this pure white flame. Now my white Octane is coming to each and every one of you, and he's putting a beautiful white gemstone on your forehead, activating your third eye. And as a collective, we're welcoming Ascendant Master Saint Germain, and he's coming in the middle of the circle, and he's bringing the violet flame of the universe to help us transmute. This violet flame is taking over the temple at the bottom, and this flame is moving up and then entering our feet, opening the chakra under our feet, the tip of our toes, moving up the legs, entering the root. And the violet flame is the flame to help us transmute. It's the master energy of transmutation. It's transmuting and clearing our whole body, our 7 chakras, our cells, DNA, our organs, our 7 subtle bodies. It's going through every part, all around, burning, clearing, rebooting. And there's dragons coming in the temple above. They're flying. White dragons spreading this violet flame out of their mouth. They're clearing the top of our crown, our head. All technologies from the Matrix, etheric implants, etheric weapons, debris, clearing everything around your third eye, around your head, around your throat, liberating yourself. We're liberating yourself from the birth certificate, from all the vaccines, from all the construct that we gave our power away. All the subconscious control, the media, everything, part of this third dimensional construct that is at all time trying to take energy from our sacral, our sexual energy, our life force. Feel this energy that it's almost like you are removing chain out of your body everywhere. Fully liberating yourself, removing weights, removing like a backpack. And then we're aligning your 7 chakra, becoming one chakra, one white pillar, vertical pillar, going through all the chakras. At the foundation, it's only one chakra. Feel it fully align. And in the middle of your heart, feel this burning white flame of the source, the foundation. And the white Arcturian collective from the seventh dimension are coming in, and it feels like there's many other beings too, and they're coming to put like a beautiful white crown on your head, and then a beautiful white cloak on your shoulders to help you remember your royalty, help you remember that your healing journey matters. Each time you transmute and receive activation, you anchor higher dimensional light that has a ripple effect through the whole human collective. Each time that you remember more of yourself, you allow others to liberate themselves. Bring your hands in prayer position in front of your heart, and we bow to each other as a collective. We bow to the Arcturians, Ascended Master Saint Germain, the dragons. Thank you for your support, your guidance. Thank you for the healing and activation. Thank you for your love and compassion. Thank you so much for doing this. Please comment what was your experience. And that was a beautiful example, a short mental projection where we travel into my octagon temple and meet with different beings. But there's so much possibilities. We can travel outside of the octagon, travel to different planet, different dimension. The possibilities are infinite. Thank you.